Got a change lock here. It is Dusty 3.2. And out of Sergeant, you can see here it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a slot for a 7th. I suspect there used to be a pin there and it's gone lost at some point. Don't know. Can only pick what is there. So this tension tool fits nicely at the top here. Going to use this gem. It fits nicely underneath. You can just get through the wadding from the bottom. All right, so pin 3. A little bit of action. 2, 3, 4. Bit of action off 2. Action off the rear pin. 2. Bit of extra motion there. See, that's pin 1. Definitely a lot of subtlety. Nothing big jumping out at me. All right, that was 6. A bit more. Oh, bit out of 2, getting into it. Got it. There it is. I was going to say we're getting into more of a false set, but bam, we're open. Whew. That's those Sergeant tolerances coming into play. I'll be interested to see what's actually in this thing, as I do know that you get a really good high quality base lock, even if you fill it with garbage pins, which I assume this isn't. But even if you fill it with garbage pins, they still end up quite difficult. Now, let's just have a screwdriver. Not going to gut it through the grub screws unless something messes up. It's because it's very time consuming and a follow is more quicker. All right. 1. And we got a key. 2. Tail piece off. All right. Now we need a follow up. That will fit nicely. Put that in. Shim. Okay. Tight fitting shim because Seigen have really nice tolerances, similar to like a Lockwood. Yeah, there's our. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Room for a 7th. It was tapped as well, so one has to assume that there used to be a pin there. The key does penetrate in just far enough. If you can see that, if I just slide it in and out a bit, you can hopefully see the bit of brass poking through. So all threaded, not surprising, kind of felt like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Some very pointy key pins. I wonder if that's intentional. All of them have got some kind of serration on them. It looks like they've been maybe sharpened on the tips, some of them. Some of them are a bit rounder, some of them are quite pointy. Make it theoretically harder to get a pick onto them properly. Not sure if that really came into play or not, but like maybe the theory, or maybe they're just factory and whatever. All right, so 1, we have a little T-pin. Spring. 2, we have a serrated pin. 3, double serrated. See, nothing outrageous here so far, but it was still quite difficult. That's why it's important if you're making a challenge like that, you want to be hard to pick something with good starting tolerances. Just quietly sneezing off camera. Spring has just started and my allergies have also started. So that's fun. There we go. All right, so there we go. There's a lot of our pins. That's a couple of springs. The same. Oh, doesn't look like there's any Bible work. There could have been with these being tapped, but looks like they don't penetrate all the way down. Okay. Let's just bring that in for a close-up. So there we go. Nothing too crazy, but got a really nice high tolerance core, threaded it, it's full of serrations, some nice good spool action there. So even with relatively basic pin work, that still put up a reasonable amount of challenge.